My name is Suko. I'm studying industrial management. In Viherkaste, they know me as Suko. Wasn't about the location for me. It was like more about the what I wanted to study itself. So I'm more into like engineering and stuff. So and there were like just like few universities in Finland that had the course that I wanted to study. So I put in for mechanical engineering and industrial engineering when I was like putting on my application. So I chose industrial management instead. I wouldn't say like it was easy. Yeah, because at the start, when I moved to Finland, it was like difficult to get a job. I've been here initially before I put in to do my internship. So it was easy for me in a sense because I already have like the experience working here and I was able to like communicate with the guys here and everything was fine. So I just had to like put up the suggestion to the people in charge and it was okay from then on. As a worker here, my main task is different as an internship student. So as a worker, we are supposed to like grow the plants here, the crops here, and also harvest the plants. So, but as an internship student, my work is like mainly based on like process improvement. So as an engineer, industrial engineer, so we don't as much like work in the office, so we are like people that do the floor workers. So we go into the manufacturing floor and we observe the process there and see what needs to be improved and things that needs to be done to make sure that we can like maximize efficiency. I was discussing with Petri and because like we both sat down and was like discussing what could be the possible like thing to do. When you start, like it's difficult to like know the part in which you want to go. So it's like difficult to like define the task, all of that stuff. But along the line it became easy and I was even able to like recruit some of my my colleagues here to help me do some of my tasks. So it was pretty like easy going forward. Like I said, I've been working here before, so we have like lots of international people in Viherkaste. So and we have people that can speak both Finnish and English, but sometimes it's difficult to communicate. Like it's like pretty difficult. But the place that I work the most, like we mostly speak English, so it's pretty fun.
At this point, we have like the room we are right now. It's basically international room because everybody speaks English in here.
You've met my boss and you can see how great of a guy he is. So it's not the same from where I come from. So the CEO is like quite distant from the workers. He's not a kind of like CEO is not kind of people that you can like approach to talk to. So it's like pretty easy. Like Petri is like very accessible. If you have the problems at work, you can like talk to him and we find solutions together and everything is like very easy to work here. Punctuality, like it is very important because we start work here like 6 a.m. in the morning. We like the task mostly like depends on each other, like where we work. Like so if we are missing someone or they are not here on time, so it can cause like big problems for the rest of the day because we have like targets we have to meet like each day. So punctuality and pretty much I can say like yeah, everyone like pretty much are here before 6 a.m. in the morning. So it's very important to be punctual. Yeah. First is the interest as an individual. Like it is like we have different individuals actually. Yeah, we have different motivations as individuals and a lot of people like don't take like work much seriously. So that's the thing. So what is important is like the motivation, what drives you as a person. So are you doing this because you want to learn or you are doing this because you just have to do it? So that's the thing. The motivation is the most important things when you're working in Finnish companies. And like I also like observed that here in Viherkaste, like hard work is really valued, and when people take initiative, is also really valued. Like you should be able to work like independently yourself. Like you don't need to be told that you have to do this, you have to do this next. So you should like already understand the process and how the things work, and I think that is really valued. It is important that you have your documents in order, like your resume. It is very important that you have it in order. And it is also important that you introduce yourself in the best possible light. So you make people understand the kind of person that you are. It is very important in Finnish because I believe that in Finnish culture they value your attitude towards work. So they have to like see from your application that okay, this is someone, even if you don't have like an experience in the field, that this is someone that is ready to learn.
But the most important thing is that you say that you're ready to work. You will like figure out whatever it needs, be that you can do your work and you can communicate with others. It doesn't always have to be the same language. As long as you want to work and you show that you actually want to work and do what is needed for the company you are working for, that's the main really. It really doesn't matter at all. And also say that even though you speak English, you don't expect for your superiors or somebody to speak perfect English to you. You will understand. Like we Finnish people, we have this rally English. It's okay because it's easy to understand. I would say that actually go through your processes. Is there really anything that requires like Finnish language? And be open-minded and open-hearted. That is something that I would really like to tell the other companies, because when you get like more cultures in your company, it could be a much more richer environment. I think it all depends on the who is the like person that is actually international student. It's more like if it's somebody like Suko, it's always a pleasure. So it has to be, for me, to be honest, it doesn't really matter where somebody is from. Okay, there are people from Finland and therefore Portugal and a little bit of Suko and so on. So it's like it's international room. And I would like to say that our workplace, like as a whole, is a multicultural environment to work in.
uh, Actually, I don't want to say that on camera. Yeah, but next best thing is kitos. Like I like to like say thank you a lot, even in English. So when someone does something, I'm someone that is always appreciative of what people do. So kitos.